everyone. We're about to get started again. We have two videos to play from international partners. One of them, many of you may have already seen this morning. It was Margaret, but we're going to replay that video in case anybody missed it. And then we have another video which was actually made earlier. It wasn't made specifically for this event, but it's from one of our partners. I believe it's Democratic Republic of Congo. So we're going to put those on right now and hope that everybody else files back in.
Vous êtes malade drépanocytaire. Je sais combien c'est difficile tous les jours. Vous êtes parent d'un drépanocytaire. Je comprends votre peine de voir un des vôtres souffrir atrocement sans que vous n'ayez la possibilité d'aider. Cette peine est encore accentuée parce que vous êtes à bout des ressources financières. Seulement, je vous rassure, tout n'est pas perdu. L'espoir d'un meilleur avenir est permis. Je vous invite à y croire fermement. Ne laissez rien vous faire perdre confiance en vous. Embrassez avec courage l'avenir. Les avancées scientifiques et technologiques permettent de faire des prouesses encore non envisagées. Il y a encore quelques temps, les exemples sont de plus en plus nombreux, dans lesquels des malades ont commencé à avoir une vie quasi normale. C'est donc possible. Ne baissez pas les bras, ne perdez pas espoir. J'ai pris la décision de ne pas me taire, de parler fort afin de mobiliser les ressources et les intelligences en votre faveur. Alors faites-moi plaisir en vous battant. J'encourage toute personne impliquée dans l'assistance et l'accompagnement des malades et de leurs proches à continuer dans ce sens. Ce que vous faites est juste, incroyable. Que vous soyez médecin, chercheur, mouvement associatif, je suis admirative de votre combat. J'ai bon espoir sur le fait qu'ensemble, nous allons y arriver et permettre même aux plus démunis d'avoir l'accès aux meilleurs soins et autres nouvelles techniques de traitement. Les mentalités évoluent déjà et les efforts d'une sensibilisation de tous ne seront pas abandonnés. Chers amis, la meilleure arme dans cette lutte, comme dans beaucoup d'autres, demeure la prévention. Soyez responsables dans vos choix. Cependant, vous n'êtes pas seul. Je suis avec vous. Plusieurs sont également avec vous, même si vous ne les voyez pas. Nous prions pour vous et agissons tous les jours pour que votre avenir soit radieux. Moi et plusieurs autres personnes avons pris cet engagement et ne comptons pas nous arrêter en si bon chemin. Ensemble, rien ne peut nous arrêter, car ensemble, nous sommes une communauté forte. Je vous remercie.
Greetings from Africa. I am Margaret Cassell, a sickle cell advocate and a warrior. Welcome to the Roland B. Scott Symposium. Thank you for registering. We expect this to be a wonderful day for you, and we hope you go home with a lot of information and lots of love from other community members and care providers. That's the purpose of the Roland B. Scott Symposium, to raise our voices together and to create a narrative for people living with sickle cell disease. I have been stigmatized, and you don't know what stigma of sickle cell disease is in Africa. It makes you feel less of a person. We as a community can start by becoming better informed and educated about sickle cell disease and have empathy for people living with the condition. This is a topic very close to my heart because I want somebody to love, I want to be married, and I want to have a child someday. Hopefully, I'll be with you in the next Roland B. Scott Symposium. Have a lovely day.
Okay, let me try that again. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us today at the Roland B. Scott Symposium. My name is Nana Winful, and I am a project assistant in the Department of Pediatrics and one of the organizers for this event. At this time, we have an exciting announcement about a new American Society of Hematology fellowship. Please welcome to the podium Ms. Lisa Fanning, Deputy Director of Diversity Programs at the American Society of Hematology. Hello. Okay, there she is. And Dr. Blashi Saldana, a pediatric hematologist oncologist at Children's National, who serves as Vice Chair of the American Society of Hematology's Subcommittee on Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Dr. Oh. And lastly, we have Dr. Kim Smith-Whitley, the Site Lead Advisor, Scientific and Clinical Affairs for Pfizer Incorporated. Professor of Pediatrics at the Perelman School of Medicine, University of Pennsylvania. Let's give them a round of applause, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for the kind introduction. Hi again, everybody. Like she mentioned, my name is Blachi Davila, and I'm your neighbor right here at Children's National. I'm a hematologist oncologist by training, and I do bone marrow transplants for non-malignant diseases. But I am here today, like she mentioned, representing the American Society of Hematology. I am a volunteer leader and the vice chair for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusions Program Subcommittee there. And Lisa, as was mentioned, is the ASH's Deputy Director of Diversity Program. And we're excited to be here to talk to you about this announcement. For the past 20 years, ASH has done pioneering work to broaden the participations of groups historically underrepresented in hematology and in hematology-related fields, as well as work to increase the number of underrepresented hematologists with academic and research appointments. Through our Minority Recruitment Initiative, or the MRI, ASH has funded over 500 research awards and has developed several different awards programs that span the education pathway to become a hematologist. We've invested over $15 million in creating opportunities to expose trainees to hematology research and to support hematology research careers. ASH will mark the 20th anniversary of MRI this year. More importantly, and the reason for our visit today is to share with you a new program that is tied to the work many of you are participating in. Due to the generosity of 4 of the Society's volunteer leaders, we will be adding a new award to our portfolio, which will provide funding to medical residents that are interested in sickle cell disease research. One of our 4 donors, Dr. Kim Smith-Whitley, is a speaker at today's symposium, and I would love for her to come join me in the podium so she can tell you a little bit more about it.
Thank you, Dr. Saldana. Along with the other donors supporting this important new award, we thought it would be important to recognize the work, this extraordinary pioneering work of Dr. Roland B. Scott and his contribution to sickle cell disease research. Therefore, I am happy to tell you that the American Society of Hematology is creating the ASH Roland B. Scott Minority Resident Hematology Award. We are thrilled to recognize and celebrate Dr. Scott's many achievement in this small way. Thank you.